Welcome to No Fugazi Podcast. I'm your host, Cooley.
And I'm your co-host, Ease.
Hey, man, we got another amazing episode tonight. We got 5 lovely ladies on the episode. Let's go.
Anyway, I'm going to continue on.
Because, so we were in like a 2-year relationship. I held it down when he was in jail, like all this crazy. Really loved this man.
Just remember no cussing too.
These gentlemen, Coolio and Ease, and they basically do what they empower men. And they also talk about different topics, but I'm not going to do too much talking, so I'm going to just play this clip, okay? Let's go.
Welcome to No Fugazi Podcast. I'm your host, Cooley.
And I'm your co-host, Ease.
Man, we got another amazing episode tonight. We got 5 lovely ladies on the episode. Let's go.
Because, so we were in like a 2-year relationship. I held it down when he was in jail, like all this crazy. Really loved this man.
Just remember no cussing too for the first, but you're fine.
So, sorry. But we lived together, all of this. And then he just started acting crazy because he wanted me to do stuff for him. And he would not treat me good or be appreciative of the things that I did for him, even though he had nothing. And I was
You
very
held him down when he was in jail.
Yes.
How long was he in jail for?
He was in jail for like 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
And you held him down. You ain't let nobody else clap them cheeks.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie, I did, but he knew that.
Okay. So you wasn't really holding him down.
No, but like, I mean, though, because if y'all know, like, the reason that he went to jail, like, okay.
You don't got to put him on blast.
But no, but I'm saying though, like.
I mean, my goodness, yeah, he right. She didn't have to put him on blast, basically. So she cheated on her boyfriend while he was incarcerated for 8 months. But he already knew that. But my thing is, I mean, 8 months. Whatever happened to still being loyal to. So I guess they made her feel justified by the fact that, doing that, ended their relationship, but still, really, what was the point of even staying in a relationship if you know you're going to do that? I mean, one thing about women, they're already having their mindset what they're going to do before they do it. Before they walk out that house, they already have planned what they're going to do. So once a woman's mind is made up what she wants to do, chances are you could just hang it up from there. That's true. Let's keep going.
On blast.
But no, but I'm saying though, like, it's kind of like something, it's just a weird thing. So I feel like he kind of deserved it. And I let him know, like, straight up, like, I don't even know if I love you after this.
Oh, wow.
But like, I'm still here for you though, type. I'm putting money on,
You good?
I'm putting money on his books. I'm like on the commissary, paying for the phone calls, the GTO.
You're doing a
all
lot
that.
for him.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he was just very
And
unappreciative of me.
Got you. You're doing a lot for him. And, the things that he did, you're saying that he didn't deserve your loyalty.
Exactly.
He deserved your loyalty to an extent, meaning that you're still going to communicate with him and check up on him.
I don't speak to him no more, honestly.
At the time when he was in prison.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking back. So at that time when he was locked.
Okay, so she was putting money on his books. She's supposed to be dedicated to this guy, relationship-wise, loyal to him. But guys, check out this. This is going to blow your mind. Let's keep going.
When he was locked up, he deserved your loyalty as far as the things that you did for him as, putting money on his books and communicating with him. But as far as your cheeks, those was for someone else.
But I was honest about it though, and I feel like honesty is always.
Wait a minute. So what Cooley is saying is, and I don't know if I could mention his name. I don't want any backlash. This is out of respect. So what he's saying is, you're putting your money on this man's books. You're putting him on his books, but yet you still cheated. So, and you still care about him. So what's really going on here? Let's keep going.
But I was honest about it though, and I feel like honesty is always the best policy.
Honesty is good, but I still wouldn't say that that's holding him down. But fair enough, you was honest with him.
If I went to jail, I would expect my man to be outside too. That's just that's just the reality of it though. I feel like.
You think it's the same though if a man? Oh, yeah. Do you think it's the same if a man and a woman have sex with someone?
I don't know, because I feel like I'm like equally as a man, so like
think so?
I understand it,
Okay.
and that's why like from both sides, like I get it.
We'll get into that a little bit more. Okay, go ahead with your questions.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a stripper.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Bingo. She's a stripper. It figures. She's a stripper. Okay. That's how she makes some money. I'm not knocking nobody's hustle, nobody's. But she's a stripper, and she has a man. So there you have it. And I'm sure there's like an agreement between, he knows her job, her occupation, and there's an agreement between that because obviously he's not tripping. But she's a stripper. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Hallelujah. We got Magdalene in the room.
All right. Fun fact about yourself.
And well, how long you been
Strip.
dancing for?
I have been dancing since I turned 18, so 2 years, almost 3.
Okay, you're
I'm
She's-
20.
she's 20.
okay. Got it. And you've been dancing for. Okay, you've been doing that for 2 years. Okay, fair enough. Let's go with. Oh, go ahead.
Yep.
Your next
Yeah,
question.
fun fact about yourself.
I don't know. I'm really obsessed with snakes. I love snakes, and I'm
There it
trying
is.
to breed snakes.
I see the tattoo on your arm, so.
Yeah, I love ball pythons.
Proverbs, it says that we ought to listen to the instruction of a mother, and we ought.
Okay, I kind of going on this clip here because bear in mind she's been in a relationship, and her name is Patience, by the way. Her name is Patience. So she's been in a relationship with this gentleman for I'm going to say 6 years, and she's been single for 4 months. So according to her family's traditional values, she wasn't selected to be married. Well, the guy that she was dating did not choose her. And bear in mind, he had multiple girlfriends. So while they were in the relationship for 6 years, and he had other women, according to her religion, and as she's transitioning, he did not select her. So she chooses to follow the good book, and she's considered as a Christian. So let's go.
When we get disciplined by our father. So at the end of the day, I moved on.
Got it. And y'all was in that relationship. You said for like 6 months, right?
I said 4 years, and then basically now I've been single
For 6 months. So
4 months.
4 years. So out of the 4 years that y'all been together, did y'all have?
Absolutely, we did.
Okay.
Plenty
So what were you
of time.
conserving? Conservatives and the biblical book tells you not to have sex before marriage. So if you
So you gotta watch out with Cooley. So basically, I gotta stop saying this man's name. I don't want any trouble. So what he's saying is, if you are a Christian, a bona fide Christian, and what's going on in the Christian religion, your body is supposed to represent as a temple of God. So that means you must present purification at all times. And again, I don't know how that transpired as far as her transitioning took place. I don't know. You know what I mean? The more you read into a religion, the more dedicated you are, and the farther your journey, you begin to discover things. It's all about growing. In a relationship, you grow from it. So let's keep going.
tells you not to have sex before marriage. So if you had sex with a man and then you're expecting marriage from him, but he wouldn't marry you, wouldn't you say that you're doing something wrong? Because you give out sex. If you don't give out sex, obviously we would say that guy is doing something wrong because he can't get sex from you. You don't want to have sex with him. He didn't want to marry you. So my question for you is, what were you doing wrong?
So basically, I think I was placed more as like a sidekick, like a concubine. And, you know, Solomon in the scriptures, it does say that Solomon had concubines and he had 400 wives.
So you're saying that Sincere Cruz had 400 wives?
Yeah, why not? It's polygamy at the end of the day.
But he had other girls? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Did he want to marry one of those other girls?
Yeah, he actually did marry Ariana.
Oh, so you're just one of the girls. You're one of the girls.
Oh my God. So he did not marry her, but he married the other woman. Wow. That's like a slap in the face, you know. So, anyway, let's keep this going, please.
You're one of the girls that didn't qualify for a ring.
Correct. I was wearing a dress, so I
Got
didn't
it.
qualify.
Fair enough.
did
Fair
he ever
enough. Thank
say
you
it
for your
like that?
honesty. Any other questions?
No, no questions.
You want to go with fun fact and stuff?
Oh
or-
yeah, fun fact about yourself.
I like to play chess.
Okay.
I like one-on-one with women. I used to play with my aunt Noemi, and her and I were both women, and we were playing and we were moving the chess pieces. And I think that a lot of people got threatened by this situation. Is all.
Okay. Let me ask, what's on your head? What is that?
Oh, it's just a scarf that I wear during out the winter time. Is all.
Dang, it's September. I don't think it's winter. Ain't no snow. It ain't snowing.
Yeah, but I do love this scarf. You know, I
Okay, he's talking about, if you look, you notice you'll see the woolet instrument. I don't know what that is. It's on her head, so obviously she likes it. So, but he questions, why does she have it on in extreme warm climate? Why do you have this on? I'm not trying to question. I don't know. But anyway, she has a reason for why. So let's keep going.
I paid a high price for it, you know, just like in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 20, where it talks about how the Apostle Paul warned the Corinthians about be careful because Jesus paid a high price for you, so your body matters.
Got
Dedicate
you.
your body to Christ is all.
Word.
Got you. Yeah, I think you would have had a better experience if you would have followed the book from the core, since you know a lot. If you would have dedicated your body to Christ and
Oh my God, why did he do that? She's trying to explain the viewpoints of Christianity. And then here he goes again, making it seem contradictory. But I guess that's how he does things. I don't know. Let's keep going.
body to Christ and not let Sincere Cruz clap cheeks. Meanwhile, he's having sex with other girls. You definitely would have had a better experience. Not only that, you would have been able to discern the red flags within them.
Yeah, I agree
You
with
agree
you.
with that?
I agree with you
Fair
100%.
Let's move it right along. Go ahead, East.
Yeah, name, age, and where you're from, and your relationship status.
My name is Ellie. I'm from Jersey. I'm 24, and my relationship status is single.
Okay. How long you been single for?
Almost a year.
Okay. Fun fact about yourself.
I am a day trader.
How long you been doing that for?
I have been doing options for about 3 years now, but I've been trading since I was 18.
Oh, so you could like teach me some stuff, and I could like, I could be like, all right, bet.
Single.
How long you been single for?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. Okay, cool. All right, you want to move it right along?
Yeah.
East?
Name, age, where you from?
My name is Jasmine. I'm from Allentown. I am 29, and I'm in a relationship.
You in a relationship? Okay. How long you guys been together for?
3 years.
3 years. Good. What do you do for a living?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Okay. And fun fact about yourself. It could be anything.
I'm toxic. That's a fun fact.
You toxic? What?
Toxic. At least she's honest. I'm not seeing that it's cool to be toxic in a relationship. That just causes problems down the line. If you know you're going to be toxic with that person, if you're not happy with that person, your best bet is to be straightforward and honest and just let that person be, because chances are, if it's a toxic relationship, men and women, I say run. When I say run for the hills, I mean run for the hills. As far as you can see where the sun is shining, go there. Do not waste time. Do not waste time on a toxic individual, because chances are, if you stay, you will pay. Let's keep going.
That's a fun fact.
You toxic? What's your toxic trait?
I'll tell you to go clean something, and if you don't clean it the way I like to clean it, I have to re-clean it.
You a woman? Why you not cleaning? Who you telling to go clean? You tell your man to go clean stuff?
Everybody. What do you mean? Did you out your mind?
Wait, you tell your man, hey, go clean this. Go clean the dishes.
No. He will clean something, or
Yeah.
the kids will clean something. And if I don't like the way they clean it, I have to re-clean it, and then I'm
What
cussing
we talking
everybody out.
about, like in a relationship?
Oh, in a relationship?
So I'm speaking about
oh,
your
so
man.
it's just about him. Okay.
Yeah. What's
No,
your
I don't
toxic trait
expect
like in
him
a,
to clean anything. But if he does, and I don't like the way he cleans it, I'm gonna be bitching.
why,
Excuse me.
why don't you just go ahead and clean it if he don't do it right? You
I do
could do
re-clean
you
it.
could
I
do
always
better.
re-clean it. I do do it better.
Okay, fair enough. You asked all your questions, Ease, or you have more?
Yeah.
You would think she's going to go and clean it. Go clean it. That's all. I mean, nothing to be upset about. The roles, are they go over. If there's 3 people in the household, and if no one decides to clean it up, that means, guess what? Somebody has to be the example. Somebody has to be the bigger person to say, you know what, if you don't do it, guess what? I'm going to go do it. So I'll go clean it. Lead by example. And maybe next time when the opportunity occurs and it happens again, hey, sometimes you just got to just be the bigger person, lead by example. Somebody eventually do it. But to be upset about that, you guys, come on. I get it's little things, but come on, Let's go.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You asked all your questions, Ease, or you have more?
Yeah, I did. She said her fun fact was her just being toxic.
That is right.
I mean, she's not single. Been together for 3 years.
Any other toxic traits, or that's the only one?
What would he say your toxic trait is?
I get angry fast.
Okay.
You know what? Let me position this a little bit better for you. There you go.
Red flag. She even said it. She gets angry fast. No, I just think there's not too much that you can accomplish for the person who constantly gets angry at every little thing. I mean, if that's what drives them, for them to get angry, that's not the kind of person I think you might want to be with. You might want to observe those red flags and move forward. Let's go.
You go.
I definitely get angry fast. 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's it, bro.
Angry fast, so you don't really have that much patience. Okay.
No,
fair
I
enough.
I got a
don't
question.
have.
Do you hit him?
No.
Wait, why you have to look at your
Look
friend
at
like
us.
that?
Mel, don't be giving her nothing to say. Do you hit him? Keep it no
Have you ever put your hands on him
No, well,
in the 3 years?
he used to hit me first. No, I swear to God. No, don't do that to me.
Now, for the record, I don't condone in any relationship that a man or woman should hate each other. To me, it's just rude, it's disrespectful, and it just really shows how you really feel about that person. If you put your hands on them, to me, I don't think you really care about that person if you put your hands on them, because it leads to things. Violence occurrences can happen. You want to avoid all of that. If a person is all irate and can be physical, it's not a good sign.
To me. No, he
But
hit me
do
first.
you
I
hit
said,
him?
now? Hell yeah. No, hell yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you hit first.
No, hell yeah now. Because you're not about to get me first. I can't be
okay,
here.
you got it. You got
Can't wait.
Okay. Dang. All right. So you swing him first.
Yeah, he's
so
big.
you are toxic. Okay.
Yeah.
big.
No man should ever put their
Slap.
hands on a woman. So.
Yeah. Don't do
Slap
that.
who?
Slap me, please.
Oh.
And
started.
also, can you put your mic closer to you? Because we can't.
Yeah, so everybody can hear you. That's
Yeah, whenever
so,
you speaking. Thank you. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Do we got any super chats that came in? Hey, chat, man, go ahead and.
Let me pause it. Did you hear that? She said slap me. So you got some, you want some, guys, look, I'm not going to go into detail with it. I'll let you figure that out. She's basically saying that she wants her partner, whoever she's with, to slap her. Wow.
And go ahead and send in some super chats. We got a live episode right now. We got X Zeely. Welcome to the gang. I see you joined the gang membership. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see here. And that's the other thing. So anyone that wants to support this podcast, man, you could also become a member. And that is, I think, second link in the description. Nope, we got the THN link. It's the second link in the description. And it is three tiers. We got gang, hitmen, and mob ties. You join any of those tiers, man, you locked in, you family. You get some special perks and all of that stuff. Okay, East, you got any questions for the ladies? Or ladies, do y'all have any questions too?
Not
Ease, you
yet.
want to go
Wait
first?
for
Go
my
ahead,
question.
Ease.
what is the worst experience you've had in dating? Whether it could be like in the talking stage or dating apps. Like, what is a bad experience you've had in dating that made you feel like, you know what? Maybe I should just take a break from dating guys.
Start with you.
Okay, honestly, when I first turned 18, I dated this boy. He was very rich. Like, his family was like police, like all this crazy stuff. And our relationship ended up being very toxic. I'm not gonna lie, I really only dated him because he drove a black Range Rover and that was my dream car. But then it started to get very toxic. Then we started like fist fighting each other.
So you dated him only because he drove a black.
That's not even a relationship. It really isn't. You dated him because of whatever sports car he drove. That's not even a relationship, really, to be honest with you. Like I said, run for the hills. Run as far as you can.
only because he drove a black Range Rover?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's what got me. And then I'm like, okay, like we could find out.
Pause, chat. Y'all see what she just...
I'm sorry. I love a black.
Hey, chat, man, you work on yourself. You get nice things. You gonna be able to get in between. I'm just messing with you. But finish, go ahead. Yeah, what's your crazy story?
But so then we would like fist fight and stuff, and then story short, like his parents called the police, and then even though like it was crazy because he like choked me like with his arms around my neck and like his chest on my face, everything, but then I bit him because I'm like, my ears was ringing. I'm like, damn, I'm finna die. So, but then the police came and then they ended up arresting me. I went to jail, and I'm like, there's no way on God's green earth right now that this is my reality. And I'm like,
And this was the first day you met him?
no. This was like 3 months into our relationship at this point.
Okay,
And
and you were really only with him because of the black Range Rover.
Yeah, and then it was also
I
crazy
see.
too. We ended up also being in an open relationship, except it was like not really an open relationship. There was like it was like a throuple, and the third person was a man, and then I had to break that off because
Hold up. So you was in a throuple,
Yes,
and the
because
third person was a man, so he's bisexual.
I think so. He denies it, but like you were definitely like making out with that man and like sucking
Yeah,
his
you
tongue
know,
down
when I
your
was
throat.
in
Like you're
school, I used to
definitely a
get
little
in a
gay.
lot.
Wow. She goes into details. So the guy she basically did that, if I'm explaining this clearly, the Range Rover is considered to be a bisexual. I mean, there's so many red flags in that when you're dealing with a person like that. I mean, bisexual, ladies and gentlemen, for the record, please protect yourselves. It's serious out here. People are doing things random, not considering the other person's feelings. You have to make better decisions, make better choices, and be more responsible. You gotta do it. And it's good for your health and your self-conscious. The worst thing to know is that you've contracted some kind of STD or a virus which could be fatal. You want to, be sure to cover up. You want to make positive decisions.
Like you're
School, I used to
definitely a
get
little
in a lot
gay.
of fist
No
fights.
side conversations, ladies?
No, because she's farting again.
Wait,
Like
what happened?
silently farting next to me.
You
I
said
don't
she's-
even want to sit here because you keep doing this. I just don't even understand.
Okay, she farted.
She farted again.
All right.
This woman's patience is off the hook, man. No self-respect. She's over here. I don't want to say it, but she's like, the woman just said it. She's like passing gas. Why are you doing this? She's already irritated. She's already, oh my God. Now, me personally, I would have kicked her off the show. I would have kicked her off the show because it's rude, it's disrespectful, and it's just downright nasty. You're a lady. Act like that. That is just gross. Keep going.
I just don't even understand.
Okay, she farted.
She farted again.
All right.
And it fucking,
Can
it
you
really
please
stinks.
hold your gas? What's her name?
You said he was going to go to the bathroom. Like,
Genesis.
it's really disgusting at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And not when she passed gas, not only did she disrespect the woman next to her, but she also disrespected the podcast. Oh my God. Let's keep going.
I'm so
Genesis, can you please
uncomfortable.
hold your gas?
That's what you said last time. You are nasty for this.
Someone, Steve, we got Pepto-Bismol for her? Maybe
It
give her a
smells
Pepto
bad.
or a
Like, I don't
Tums.
even know what you ate for real. That's,
Yeah, I don't smell anything right.
Oh my God. I can only imagine how horrific that is. And she's just sitting there, not giving a care, not caring, not at all. She doesn't care. I mean, people, we must learn to be civilized in heated debates. If you feel that things are not going your way, listen, those are just the pros and cons when you're in a heated debate, to be civilized. People are going to always agree to disagree, but you have to accept the fact that that's where that is. Accept that you're going to have to, people are going to disagree. They're not going to agree with what your beliefs are. You have to learn to be respectful of people's opinions.
Anything right now, but if I smell anything,
next to her.
Who's
next to her?
You got the rules, right? That's what I'm saying. Yes, move. I say move. Don't stay in that. Move.
well, I don't smell nothing now, but
Yeah, I don't
dang.
smell anything either.
Okay.
Wait, was again?
Yeah.
oh,
Ain't no way, girl. There's no girl code in here. We're ladies. Present yourself as one.
All right, okay.
It's not very demure.
They
very
do it live.
mindful.
This is crazy, chat. Shorty in here farting. This is wild. Okay, let's finish up your story. So you said that you were in a relationship with a man for 3 months. You only liked him because of the black Range Rover. Also, it was a throuple, meaning that you brung in another guy, and
He brought in the other man.
He brought in the other
brought in the
man,
other
and
man.
all of you three used to do things. So, what's the climax of this story? Where does the more crazy stuff happen?
Oh yeah, because like I would just be trying to like be with my man because we both agreed like okay, even though it's like a third, like he's like the side type. But it got to the point of like he's literally pushing me off his lap to like make out with this other man, like is making me work late to work because he just wants to like suck on this dude's face all day. But he swears to God he's not gay. But like friend, you're definitely gay.
He is gay.
He has to.
gay.
That's
so
the
then I
definition.
made-
Listen,
yeah,
baby
that's
girl.
like, you're
I'll make
definitely
it clear
gay.
to you. That's the definition of gay. He's gay.
That's what I thought too. But like
okay with
apparently
it?
I got that f***ed up, huh?
He was okay with it.
Of course, she was
At
doing the
first, I
throuple
was
stuff.
okay with it because I liked the other boy a little bit, but like then once I started seeing like oh like y'all are really just like gay for each other, like y'all don't even give a f- about me. I was not
Well, I got a
down with
question.
that.
Did they both smash you?
No, I never had sex with both of them, but
I mean, at the same time.
no, I never had sex with the one dude. Like I thought that the third guy, he was very
Third, wait,
fine
wait,
to me.
third.
There's 3
Yeah,
guys?
Wait,
no.
what? How
Like
many?
like I'm the first, he's the second, and the dude is the third type. So it's like me, just me.
Oh,
and
you
two
mean the
dudes.
second
Yeah,
dude you
the
never did
second
nothing
guy.
with?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I thought that he was very fine and sexy and everything, but he was actually gay, like fully gay, like not even bisexual. But like I just like low key wanted to f him so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. So that's why I was like, okay, like y'all can get in the middle of this.
Okay. So,
Oh my God! Just look at the behavior this woman is describing, and don't get me wrong, you're grown. You do what you want to do. You're grown. Do whatever you want to do. Fine, but 2 men at the same time. I guess that's like the trend that's going on now. Body count, so to speak. So I don't know.
so
But we never did have sex though.
Here's what we gonna do, because
artichoke.
the crazy story, but the other girl doesn't want to sit by her because she was farting.
She could sit right
You can sit right here.
Yeah, let us sit.
Wow, so this woman, she's passing gas and she's just like not giving it a care. And so they move. Both the ladies move. They move. They don't want to be into that, but she's still sitting there. So let's see what happens.
Let us sit. Let us sit over here.
I do want to sit over here because you keep farting and I don't.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll
my
switch
God.
your
Get a
seat.
microphone or something.
Yeah,
girl?
we
Smells
got
good.
you.
Y'all smell that? That's in body work. That always comes in handy.
I got you. Let's go ahead and put this over here.
Y'all are still live in these moments?
Yeah, we live right now.
Oh my god.
You can sit down right
You know,
now.
Papa John's be extra cheesy.
We do this live.
Holy
What
Spirit.
you eating?
All right, take a seat back.
Smack.
Is that fish?
Hey, Mike.
I'm crying.
Hey, chat. We do it live. We got a stinky girl on the podcast. She in here farting, scaring the other girls. This is wild. But Hoover.
Guys, get ready. It's about to go down from here. This woman is just, wow. So rude. Let's keep going.
Who recruited her? Ease, was this you're doing?
Yeah, I did.
God dang, Ease. What's going on with you, man? It's all good, man. We do it live. All right, chat. Sorry about that. Okay, ladies. All right, so you were telling your crazy story. The conclusion of your story was that you were with one man. He brung in another man. He was real gay for that other man. So that's why you kind of broke up with him.
That's good.
No,
Got
but
you.
then I ended up going to jail though from that same man because we were fighting.
Okay, so you went to
So then after
jail
that,
because
I'm
you
like-
bit him, right?
Yeah, but he choked me first, so I don't really feel wrong for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Got you.
At this point, guys, this is when it gets really uncomfortable. It gets really uncomfortable. So now, because they're spraying up the room now. This woman is just, oh my God. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why did he not just kick her out? Like, kick her out. Get rid of it. Get rid of the problem. If that's a problem, get rid of it.
Why didn't the cops arrest him?
Because it's crazy because we were in the small ass town and then the state troopers showed up and his uncle was the state trooper and that was the cop that arrested me and brought me through. You know, like this happened to me right off the wake up. They didn't even let me put on pants. Like I stood in front of the judge in no pants. Like it was crazy.
No panties either?
No, I had on a little underwear situation, but and a little big t-shirt, but no pants, no nothing, just vibes. But
Just
yeah,
just vibes.
just vibes.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, I see. All right, let's go with you. Let's go with
Wait a minute. After she gets finished passing gas, then she turns around and says, "Praise the Lord." Oh my God! If you knew that God told us to approve of that He would not even want credit for that. Like, how dare you, defy yourself and then turn around and say, "Praise God." That's no honor in that. Don't do that. No.
all right, let's go with you. Let's go with your question.
So the
your most-
question.
Now, guys, let me add this. One thing about Cooley, I love this guy. Cooley, he keeps his calm. He keeps his composure with all this because he understands, okay, he's in the situation. But I love the fact that he keeps his cool in the whole confrontation of this because let's face it, this woman, she's just acting all out, But I love the fact that he keeps his cool. Kudos to you, Cooley. Kudos to you.
craziest story.
Yeah, your most craziest dating experience.
Yeah.
I mean, you only been single for like what, a year, so I
year.
probably hasn't been. But what about since that's the case, what about like with getting to know a guy, whether it's through dating apps or meeting a guy out and about? Like, what's something odd or uncomfortable that you've experienced with the opposite sex?
I went on a date with this guy. I found that I thought he was really cute. So I went on a date with him, but I kind of ghosted him a little bit before because his conversation through text and call was very boring, and I don't like boring people. So I ghosted him, and then he kept DMing me, and then he ended up, finally convinced me to go on a date with him. I had never met him at this point, so this was my first time meeting him.
Nothing.
Girl, don't even start. So anyway,
Okay.
Oh boy, wait a minute. After all the passing gas and all the humiliating gestures that she's done, now she wants to have something to say. Man, guys, keep it going because it's about to go down.
Anyway,
Continue.
so where was I? Honestly, she
said
threw
you-
me the fuck off.
The guy, he was in your DMs because his conversation
We
was
finally go
boring.
on a date. We go to the date on a really nice place. It was a cute restaurant, but he was very awkward and couldn't hold a conversation. So I almost felt uncomfortable being there with him. But I usually stay with a backup plan. Like I usually make some up or have somebody call me to get me out of these type of situations. But after him, because he was so awkward and I didn't enjoy being around him, I just kind of stopped going on.
What was
dates like
awkward
that.
about?
Okay.
What was one
He was-
awkward thing that he did?
He let silence go on for a very long
Oh,
time.
yeah, that is awkward.
It was so
He couldn't really hold a conversation
He
and stuff
couldn't.
like
He
that. So that's your
couldn't.
worst like dating experience?
I would say, yeah, in the past year, that was very uncomfortable for me. I wish you understood how long this date was for you to. This was like 4 hours long.
The date was 4 hours long?
Yeah, yeah, he just would ask me questions, and I could talk my ass off. I could talk all the day. So, but eventually, I felt like, okay, you're not really saying anything, or maybe he was just genuinely a boring person. I don't know.
So how did you escape from that date?
I had backup plans.
What
and
was
I
the
had
backup?
My best friend. We did a game
Called
night
you?
at her friend.
So she called you and said, "Hey, look, I need you to come.
I
It's an
have a flat tire."
emergency." and blah, blah, blah. I
Yeah.
did that before. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, got to go. So.
Okay.
All
cool.
right.
What about you? Craziest dating experience?
Wait a minute, look at the disrespect. Wait a minute, the patience, that's her name. What she's doing, she's all in the camera. She's all in the camera. She's making all these weird gestures. Whatever happened to just sitting down and having a seat? Like, sit down, have a seat. What are you doing? It's a podcast. Sit down. Be respectable. What's going on here? Let's keep going.
I'm not like, gone on a date like, person to person, but like I was in a dating app for like probably like a month and a half or 2 months. Right?
Yeah.
I think the craziest thing was a guy asking me to go out with him, but like he said that he wanted me to, mess around with other men, but he wanted to watch me do it. And I was like,
Oh, he was a cuck.
I
Oh, he
was
was
like,
a cuck. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I come off right away, and once I feel like a weird energy, just cut off.
What the hell?
Got
He was like,
you.
yeah, I would love that.
Wait, what do you call that? Okay, let's say you have the relationship, right? Let's say the woman and man, But the man, he wants the woman to have intercourse with other men while they're in a relationship. So, what is it? A cock? Okay, whatever. So that's more like, I guess what he was insinuating, an open relationship. Well, let's keep going. You know what? You learn something new every day.
Off right away, and once I feel like a weird energy, just cut off.
What the hell?
Got
He was like,
you.
yeah, I would love that. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, like.
So that was the weird. That was like one date with the guy.
No, she was talking to the
just
dude
like
off the
through,
dating app.
like through the dating app.
Dating
That's
app.
it.
So y'all never even like hung
no,
out.
he was just, kind of like, hey, like I want you to, do stuff with other men, and
Okay.
I love to watch and so, and I'm just like, yeah, no, that's not.
Got you.
My
That's it.
God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Moving right along. Genesis, what about you? Craziest dating experience?
Well, the greatest dating experience I've ever had is when I was
craziest
inside
one.
the church.
Like the bad one, like a crazy.
Can you let me finish? I was inside of a Methodist church, and this niglet took his shirt off, and basically in the middle of the temple is where I had sex.
What kind of experience is that where you're having intercourse inside of a church? Oh my God, this is crazy. It's crazy. Guys, let's keep this going, please. There's more.
I don't think nigga is a word you should be using, ma'am.
Wait, hold on. Stop.
All right, so you had sex with a man in church, and you claim that you are a holy woman?
That's exactly what I said. The Methodist Church. By the way, Harriet
Wait, did
Tubman
you write
was,
this down?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, is that your little note, your little journal?
Oh, absolutely,
For
I
all
write
of
it
your
down.
craziest things? Were you traumatized from this experience?
Was I traumatized? No, I was not traumatized. I actually learned how to have peace in Christ.
From that sexual experience in church?
Basically, do you know what a Methodist is and a Baptist is? Do you know what a Reformed?
She's comparing a sexual experience with having peace in Christ. Wait a minute. You were having sex in the Methodist church with some random dude, I guess, took off his shirt and it went down for. How does that happen? And then you say you found peace? Man, there's so many red flags. Discernment of mental issues going on. Oh, can't even fathom. Let's go.
Church.
Basically, do you know what a Methodist is and a Baptist is? Do you know what a Reformed Puritan is? Do you know what it's like? Really?
Are you a Reformed Puritan?
That's exactly what I am.
When did you become Reformed? After you had sex or before?
All right. She goes on to saying that she is a Reformed Puritan. Wait a minute. A Reformed Puritan, isn't that symbolic to being born again? The things that you used to do, you don't do them anymore. The places that you go, you don't go there. So now you're totally transformed, totally reformed Puritan, set apart from, purified, Anyway, let's keep going.
Become Reformed after you had sex or before you had sex in the church?
So we're dealing with intimacy, huh? Let me tell you something. Affection, that's a really, really personal issue for me. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here in the middle of this stupid YouTube live platform and expose who I'm having intimacy with.
We didn't ask you to do that.
Oh,
You
I swear.
already did.
Please,
you just said you let
please.
someone clap cheeks in the church. You just said Sincere Cruz was clapping cheeks and didn't want to marry you. You've exposed all this stuff yourself. What are you talking about?
Historically, I'm talking about me having intimacy in the inner most holy of holies. So at the end of the day, what you see is Moses, and he's somehow connected to Jethro and Aaron. Okay.
Wait, what?
So what?
What does this have to do with anything? What are you talking about?
Do you
I'm
really want to
asking
have
you a
this
question.
argument right now?
It's not argument.
Okay, she totally lost us. She's going by the Old Testament days. She's lost us. So I don't know. It's about to go down here from there. Once you lose your audience, man, no, that's it.
What are you talking about?
Do you
I'm
really want to
asking
have
you a
this
question.
argument right now?
It's not argument. I'm asking you a question.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
asked you a question. You said that you are a reformed whore. meaning that you don't have sex anymore like that.
Wait a minute. She didn't say. I'm trying not to laugh here. I'm sorry. He threw it in there. But anyway.
Asking you, when did you become a reformed whore? After or before you got your cheeks clapped in church?
I'm gonna say after.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay.
She just made herself a laughing stock out of everybody. So now, I don't know what she's going to do next.
Okay. So
Honestly.
after you got your cheeks clapped in church, is that when you started the relationship with Sincere or before?
No, actually, it was before I was with Esau, the Sasquatch.
Speaking
It's
of
a
Mike.
Sasquatch.
Wait, I don't know what that is.
So you don't know who Esau is?
I know who. Suwoo. I'm from Jersey. That's what we do. Suwoo. That's about all I know.
Your turn to talk.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your crazy story. Someone clapped cheeks in the church. A chat, we do it live. I don't know where this creature came from, but y'all getting it today. This is not made up. This is literally.
Quite literally.
She came in the studio like this with this book with
Oh,
that hat on
really?
and them glasses. This isn't planned, bro. Let's move it on to you, Jasmine.
Okay.
Craziest dating experience.
Like you gotta elaborate. Like somebody I was with or somebody I just like
Either
was
or.
talking to.
Talking.
Whichever was
What's
the
your
craziest. Whichever was the craziest.
All right. Matter of fact, I could. Before I got with the guy I'm with now, I was with a guy, and I tried to like, cause at the beginning I was dating two men. I was trying to figure out.
Now,
Wait, you were dating two men, and did they know about one another?
Oh yeah, I was totally honest. They
No.
both knew.
Oh, and they accepted that? Like they were like, yeah, that's my girl.
I didn't claim. No, none of us claimed each.
Oh,
none
no
of
one
us
claimed each other.
no,
Meaning
no,
that you were in a dating stage.
I was just thinking of
and-
like dating. I was like, ma'am,
It's okay. See, touched.
no
Yeah,
touching.
Hey, Genesis.
Please smack
no,
me.
No touching, no
No.
guess.
Why would I?
Oh, wow. She's going on touch, putting your hands on people. That's a no-no. You shouldn't be putting your hands on anybody. That's totally disrespectful and rude. Don't put your hands on anybody. Keep your hands to yourself.
Genesis.
Please smack
no,
me.
No touching, no guess.
Why would I? I don't hit females.
Yeah, Genesis. No touching nobody. Please.
See how
Please
you
don't
lie?
put your hands on the guest or we got to remove you off the podcast.
I'm very demure today. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No,
hold on. But when you say dating, what does that mean? Like just going on dates and talking,
I was
or like having sex, or?
both of them.
Oh, okay. All
I was
right.
outside. I was in my little prime. I was
Okay.
mid-20s.
Okay.
So I was like, I was
Good, you
dating
know
both
that's
of
your
them.
prime.
That was my prime, and I'm done. I'm gonna be 30 this month. I'm
Okay,
done.
fair enough.
So, yeah, I was dating both of them. They didn't know who they were, but they knew like, okay, she's talking to somebody else. But I got pregnant, and then I was like, well, it's not his because I stopped talking to him for 2 months already.
Okay.
So then, once he realized like, damn, she's really not talking to me no more, he went to my house, popped all 4 of my tires, then went to my parents' house and popped 3 of my dad's tires.
Wow. You had homie salty like that.
No, he's nuts. I still have a PFA on him. He came to my house, knocked on my door, tried to kick my door open, had to call the cops on him. And to this day, it's 3 years later, almost 4, and he's still to this day like does not leave me alone. And I have a whole PFA on him.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Everyone that's tuned in on Facebook, we are currently live. We're gonna go ahead and close down the Facebook stream now. Everyone, come on over to
Hallelujah.
YouTube. It's gonna get more crazy on this
Close.
podcast. We got Genesis. She got the cat thing on her head. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So come on, it ain't
It's
safe
sweating.
for Facebook. Please come on over to YouTube. That's No Fugazi Podcast on YouTube. Come on over now. We closing down the Facebook stream.
I like being warm year round, okay? I was born in California where it's warm year round. I like my sackcloth at the end of the day.
I have to say something. You told me you was born in Ecuador.
No, I was born and
You told me you
raised in
was-
California. My parents are
You told me you was an
Guatemalan.
immigrant. Remember? We had this conversation.
Okay. Well, I mean, any conversations I had off camera, let's just keep it off camera. She said she's from Cali, so let's just
Let's
go
just
with
leave
she
it at
from-
that.
Let's just leave it at that. Thank you, detective. I didn't know, but I guess you knew something I didn't know.
Anyway.
All right. let's get ladies. Do y'all have any questions?
Fine.
Okay, you have a question?
No, not yet.
I mean, you can get to your question now because since we got time. Want to go ahead and ask it? Go ahead.
Nah, I don't think I should. Let's just wait.
Ask the question.
No, go ahead and ask your
Fine,
question.
fine,
Yeah.
fine.
Ask the question.
Okay, I have a question because
Wait,
it
who's
goes.
this
Oh
question?
wait, real quick. No eating on a podcast. Where did you get all this candy from? What the heck?
And then she's, so rude. She's eating on a podcast. Not right. Not right at all. Not right.
Candy from? What the heck? She pulling out snacks out of her butt, snacks out of that head. She
Damn, the
pulling out
camera.
snacks out of everywhere. Dang, the snack monster. What you a cookie monster over there? She got all the snacks. Shorty pulled out a snack from her glasses. Man, we should zoom in on them Jordans. I think some snacks came out of there. Them Jordans leaning, yo. Someone put the camera on the Jordans. Wait, time out, chat. I'm putting the camera on the Jordans. Hold up. Look at the Jordans, though.
I have to look at mine like it's my shit.
Oh man, y'all done. It's like, hey, we do it live. We do it live, chat. All right, let me stop wilding. But anyways, go ahead and ask your question.
Can I direct it to a person?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
You
is
can,
it like
It could be in general.
it could be
okay?
whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, Jasmine. Take the floor.
Yeah, you can do whatever
I
you
don't
want.
know.
Go ahead.
It was a question for her because I felt like you was like trying to hit on her. What's your name again?
My name is Ellie.
Okay, yeah, you were trying to hit on Ellie.
Can you just
I
speak
felt
in the
like-
mic this way? Yeah.
I felt like you was like trying to hit on Ellie. And I don't know if I heard it right. You was asking for a kiss in the hallway. I don't know if I was bugging. I could be like, I'd be hearing shit, you know. So, what I'm trying to ask, because I did hear that you be getting your cheek slapped too. So I want to know, are you like both ways?
First of all, I want to correct you because I told her directly, Ellie, that I wanted to kiss her forehead and not her lips.
Very
Yeah, but
strange.
that's strange.
Who asked that? She just met me.
They're questions at the end of the day.
And I said,
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. Like, do you go both ways? It's just like a small question. You just yes,
Are you
no.
bisexual? Because
I used to be bisexual. Okay?
But do you
Okay.
still find women attractive?
Of course I find women attractive. There's a bunch of pussy in the room. Why wouldn't I?
Lord.
Okay. Now, do you think that's a holy
Vaginas.
thing? Do you think that being bisexual is in the Bible? Don't you understand that that's sodomy? That's of the devil and not of God?
Actually, Leviticus chapter 18 talks a lot about intimacy, doesn't it? Leviticus chapter 18, it's a chapter. Okay?
You're saying
So?
that sodomy is a good thing?
Why don't you look it up? Leviticus 18, it says that it's the same thing as sleeping with an animal. So if you're gay and you're
It is
sleeping
the
with an
same.
animal, God is going to what? He's going to hate it.
Exactly.
You're not
So
supposed
this
to be.
attraction that you have for women, you're on the podcast. I guess Ease invited her here, and you're asking
Bestiality.
other women to kiss you on the forehead.
Look, homosexuality is the same and equivalent as bestiality. So why would I like that?
But you're saying that you used to like it, and you still have an attraction for women. So obviously you still desire it. You the one with the notepad with all the Bible verses. So I'm just asking you. Seems like
Ask-
you're contradicting yourself. Remember,
Ask
you
this
said
young
that
lady here.
you
Ask
said
her.
that you are a reformed whore. Look like you still got them desires to be whoring around and indulging in some sodomy. If it is true, hey, do what you want. It's no fugazi. Keep it funky, but don't contradict yourself, baby girl.
Wait,
You're
so,
the
like-
hypocrite now. Got it. Let her
How am I a
explain.
hypocrite?
she have to do.
What the?
It's her,
Oh,
not her.
This shit. I'm getting the fuck out.
Hey. Knocking stuff over.
Not smack
Knocking stuff over.
Well, can I sit back over there?
Get her up out of here, yo. No. Get her up out of here.
Wow. Did you see that? Wow. Not only did she contradict herself, but she gets angry and storms off the podcast and destroys the equipment. Oh my God. So rude and disrespectful. Disrespectful totally. You know, I guarantee you they're not going to let her come back on the segment anymore. I think that's over with for that. Guys, that's all I have right now. Like I said, sure, leave me a message, email. Until next time, guys, peace.